Hello there, and as usual, I'm Aaron from Let's Stay Gamers, and welcome. So today we're having a bit of a cool battle. We've got ourselves a Halo light cruiser over here from the UNSC, and over here we have got ourselves the Consulate Star Wars type vessel. So this is the one basically that transports all the very important people around to different sectors, and it looks like the Consulate vessel has spotted that it's going to be intercepted by the UNSC vessel and is prepared to move in the opposite direction. Yeah, there we go. It looks like it's accelerating away from it. So I've set these up on all waypoints, so basically we'll see the battle without any sort of human error going on. It'll just be the ships fighting off against each other. Both are constructed of light armor, and the Star Wars one, of course, has Star Wars weapons, where the Halo one just has standard armaments, more sort of familiar. I mean, we've not got sort of railguns like they do in the Halo universe, but you know, you're getting the same sort of effect with standard missile launchers and Gatling cannons. So these range of all the weapons is set to 600, so when these two clash, it should be quite a spectacle. So it looks like the Republic have decided to turn around and make an attack on the Halo ship. Let's just see how well this goes. So there's going to be like a bit of a broadside going. Oh, the turbo lasers are fired. Missiles are incoming. Oh, fire's going out from both sides. The only issue with the Halo ship is that the missiles do have a limited arc. So once it goes past it, the missiles will be able to fire again. So they're missing the target ever so slightly there, putting a lot of damage into the front. Let's see the damage that's been done to the Halo ship. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was a main reactor hit there. Lovely. Oh, wow, another reactor hit at the back. Oh, an engine just taken off completely. Wow, let's see the damage that's gone towards the actual Star Wars ship. Surprisingly, it doesn't look like there's too much damage actually going to it. Let's actually have a look around. You can hear there is some serious internal damage, though, within the Star Wars ship by the amount of creaking and pains going on. I'm not going to go in there because it'll just totally disorientate you. But there's the front little escape pod that's not been launched, and it looks like we're coming around. So this will be fresh sides. Both ships going to be on a fresh side. It looks like missiles are already going out, possibly intercepting something that was been fired at it previously. There's a few loose parts going out there, and it looks like another broadside is going to commence. Now, I'm quite mixed on who's going to win this battle. We'll just have to see. Now, I've got a worrying feeling that I've accidentally mistaken that this ship actually has heavy armor, but we'll soon see when we assess the damage at the end. Beautiful. Fantastic. It's just fantastic watching the battles like this. You can see how the sim speed is tanking, and it is really upsetting that space engineers can't handle even a battle of this small magnitude. You can see it's doing quite well, but the sim speed is taking some hammer from both of these ships firing this amount of firepower at each other. Oh, another massive explosion coming from the rear of the Halo ship. Yeah, the Halo ship looks like it's coming apart in pieces, probably because of its light armor construction. I made a big mistake putting these guys up against each other. So it looks like the front of that pod's destroyed. We've had a lot of damage to where the actual ministers and whatnot would be at the front of that ship. No damage. They've decided just not to target the engine base for some reason. Let's have a look what's left of us. So it looks like we've got absolutely no forward propulsion, and it looks like we're starting to drift down in this direction. Let's check our downward propulsion. So that's offline as well, and it looks like it's probably going to drift out of the actual waypoints. Yeah, it's drifting out of waypoints. So I'm going to give that a beautiful victory to the Consulate ship, mainly because, you know what I think actually happened here, is it decided to focus all its fire on the initial drop pod at the front so no one could escape. And then we had a lot of damage to the rear. We didn't really have any damage to the rear. We just had a little damage to this section here. Possibly because it is made out of heavy armor. We could do a probably quick check on that one if we get ourselves a welder. Oh, actually, it's going to go in for one final attack. Let's see what happens here as it drifts away. I don't think it's going to be in range, but it could be. There we go. A few last shots to finish it off. Let's drop our character in here and just do a quick armor test as well. So, no, this is light armor. Yeah, it is light armor. So the Halo ship really didn't put up a fight. All the Star Wars blasters are just really heavily powered. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, but before I finish this video, I've been having this idea about a video series where we have battles between two of our ships, like for instance one of your ships and another one of my viewers' ships, but not in like a dogfighting sense, but more in a controlled environment, like a scientific thing like this, where we set them on rails and they go up and go past each other so two large ships can battle, and it's more of a battle of design and weapon layout rather than actually piloting skill. But let me know what you think about that in the comment section below, and if it's something you guys want to see, then we'll get some ships submitted and we'll run a few test battles. Anyway, let's thank you guys for watching. Beautiful little battle, and I will see you next time.